Hi everyone, Bill Andersen here. I am the chairman of the board of Ascend Alliance. Grateful to be here with Cathy Swanson. Thank you for spending some time with Mr. Ed, who's having all kinds of fun. We are at Dee's Ranch.
Yes.
Dee, who is one of the founders and the owner of Trivani Foundation and Trivani Organization. And we're very excited to just chat with you for a minute. And this should be one of my favorite conversations because you come from a very unique perspective. You're married to one of those crazy network marketers that you've been a supportive wife for 25 years while he's been doing his thing.
Right.
And there's so many women, I guarantee you out there that are going to watch this moment that can relate to this. Being home, mom, soccer mom, taking care of business while husband's traveling all over the world, doing meetings, staying up all night late, doing all kinds of crazy things, talking about crazy products and crazy companies. I'm on the page here, right?
Yeah.
So this is really fun with Cathy because Cathy's got a unique story about the Trivani organization. This is something special and something different. Tell us, why is this a big deal for you? What is different in this moment of that 25-year experience that's different for you?
Well, I had the opportunity in my life to live in a third world country for a year and a half. I lived in Peru.
Wow.
And I got to see up close and personal poverty and despair. And I came home from that experience just a changed person, a person who wanted to go out and make a difference in the world. But I think, like a lot of people, I was paralyzed into inaction because I, A, didn't know how to get involved in what to do, or B, was skeptical that my dollars that I sent to XYZ company would actually get to where they needed to go. When I saw Trivani for the first time, I knew we had found our home, and I knew it was something that I didn't want to just sit on the sidelines anymore. I wanted to be a part of it. I just think this is the company we've searched for our whole lives, and it just feels so good to be a part of something where we're not just benefiting our own family and our own children, but in the 6 months that we've been here, we're now responsible for over 4,000 children that are being sponsored around the world. And
wow.
It feels incredible.
I'm sure that does. How exciting. And now, so let me make sure. So you, as you guys are going through the process and you're telling people about the amazing company, you're telling them about amazing product, you now have 4,000 people in your downline,
Right.
in your group, in your team, that are all contributing by purchasing extraordinary products.
And products that they would have been buying anyway.
So they're consuming their way
Right.
to a solution.
Right.
This is a really important message of this consumption and consuming your way to a solution, because philanthropy previously has been I pick a cause, I pick something that I want to contribute to, I'm making money doing whatever in my job or whatever my business is, and I donate X.
Right.
And it makes me feel good, and it's important, and we should be doing those kinds of things, particularly in this society. But you found a home that every time you wake up and the things you do during the day have allowed you to contribute constantly. How do the kids feel about that? Your kids?
It's awesome because it's funny you asked that, because in 25 years they've never been involved. They just, yeah, that's something Dad did. They didn't care at all. And for the first time, they feel passionately about what we're doing. And when we first got the picture of our sponsored child from Kenya, I have a son that's the same age, 9 years old, as the sponsored child that we have. And he took that picture around the whole neighborhood and showed everyone in the neighborhood, this is my brother in Kenya, and we're paying for his food and his clothes. And they feel a part of something. They even realize that this is something special and unique in the industry.
That's very cool. Now, I have a question, because traditionally in network marketing, we kind of kid around about this. We say that, you know, we're in the NFL. We have no friends left, right? So we have no friends left, and we've talked to all of our family. We've talked to all the people that we know, and we now can't go back to them because we have burned all those bridges. How does this message change that perspective?
I think it totally changes that. There's nobody that I wouldn't feel confident talking to about this opportunity about. Even though we've talked to them about other opportunities and maybe they told us no. I don't see, to me it's a no-brainer. Who says no to switch stores and save a child? Who can say no to that? So yeah, we're going back to all those people
and it's working out
telling
okay.
them that they can make a difference.
And it's working out okay.
It is.
That's a great story. Well, you heard it from the mom, from the wife, from the person who's been behind the scenes, helping her husband float along the way for the last 25 years. We're so thankful that you've given us an opportunity to hear it from your perspective. Ladies, it's worth it. And we're glad you're here. Thanks so much, Cathy.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here.